Good morning, children. Now we will learn how to write the alphabet of swear. Okay, dear? Now we will write the first alphabet. Left curve, put a sleeping line, standing line, and a sleeping line. Put a left curve, one more left curve. Put a sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line. Left curve, one more left curve. Put a sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line. Put a left curve, one more left curve. Put a sleeping line, standing line, and sleeping line. Now we will write the second alphabet. A. Left curve, put a sleeping line, two standing line and a sleeping line. Left curve, put a sleeping line, two standing line and a sleeping line. Left curve, put a sleeping line, two standing line and a sleeping line. Left curve, put a sleeping line and two standing line. This is A. Now we will write E. Put a standing line, draw S, put a loop and put a sleeping line. Put a standing line, draw S, put a loop, put a sleeping line. Put a standing line, draw S, put a loop, put a sleeping line. Put a standing line, draw S, put a loop, put a sleeping line. Now we will write E. Put a standing line, S, put a loop, put a line, sleeping line and a curve. Standing line, draw S, put a loop, put a line, make a curve. Put a standing line, draw S, put a loop, put a sleeping line, draw a curve. Put a standing line, put a S, put a loop, put a sleeping line, curve. Now we will write U. Left curve, sleeping line. Left curve, sleeping line. Left curve, sleeping line. Left curve, sleeping line. Left curve, down curve, sleeping line. Left curve, down curve, sleeping line. Bada U. Left curve, down curve, sleeping line. Bada U. Left curve, down curve, bada U. Rishika. Standing line, two standing line, loop, curve, sleeping line. Standing line, two slanting line, loop, curve, put a sleeping line. Standing line, two slanting line, put a curve, loop and curve, put a sleeping line. Put a standing line, two slanting line, a loop and a curve, put a sleeping line. Erika. Put a standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line. A. Standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line. A. Standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line. A. Standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line, A. Now I. Standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line, sleeping line, A. Standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line, put a line, make A. Put a standing line, slanting line, standing line, slanting line, put a sleeping line, A. Standing line, put a slanting line, standing line, put a slanting line, put a sleeping line, A. Thank you.